Since we are so close to the very end of Half Minute Hero plot, I figured now is a very good opportunity to just gloss over the story one final time to make sure we're all up to speed. So, something that was mentioned at the very start of the game is the war between the Time Goddess and the Ultimate Evil Lord. They fought for eons, and once the Ultimate Evil Lord was weakened, Time Goddess sealed it away. However, in doing so, her power source, Ruby, was destroyed. The land rid of evil, humans were free to prosper in the world. Time Goddess helped the humans out from time to time, but never really interfered with anything. However, the Ultimate Evil Lord's hatred was so strong that it managed to seep through the imprisonment and create monsters. In the Goddess Era 100, we're introduced to our lovable main character, Hero. Simply by being caught in the wrong place at the wrong time, his sheer determination to save the world caught him the attention of the Time Goddess, who offered to lend a hand in his travels. Hero's speed and bravery, combined with a little time reversal here and there, carried us all across the lands, meeting many friends and enemies, all while chasing a grumpy old wizard named Noir, who was spreading the spell of destruction in hopes of resurrecting the Ultimate Evil Lord. We tired him out, but never quite caught him, leaving Hero to decide to put himself into stasis for when the world would need his help once more. In the Goddess Era 200, our perspective shifts over to a beautiful evil lord named Evil Lord, whose girlfriend has been cursed to look like a purple bat who is also a stylish umbrella. Through his travels, we learn that not only was Noir the one who placed the curse on Millennia, but also he's been destroying Time Goddess statues and putting up ones of himself in their place, and through them, controlling the minds of humans. Evil Lord quickly put a stop to this, putting Noir out of commission for the time being. In the Goddess Era 300, a boatload of nothing took place. In the wake of Evil Lord curb-stomping Noir into submission, one man stood up to be king, uniting everyone to form the World Nation. Many years after that, the king suddenly falls ill, and it's up to their daughter Princess to find out what's wrong. She tried one cure and it didn't work, so she tried another one, then another, then another. Somewhere along the way she fought a dragon, and it turned out Noir was shockingly behind it all. And so here we are in the Goddess Era 500. Time Goddess had finally reconstructed Ruby, but was promptly captured and killed by the hands of Noir, tossing the world balance of power in favor of monsters. World Nation has fallen into disarray, and people are dying rapidly. Quite the desolate time, the ultimate Evil Lord slowly reawakens. A young sage, protected by his knight, slowly makes his way across the continents, gathering the powers of the heroes of old. Currently, they make their way towards the Goddess Shrine in an attempt to use the Time Goddess's Ruby to revive the hero from stasis. The final stage of Night 30 is an absolute joke. There's so many sanctuary tiles lying around that it would take effort to not be standing on them. Bullwood moves slowly as usual, and Grenade is super easy to dodge. Rosier would summon Shades to fight us if we move too far to the north, but I never crossed that line, making a rather anticlimactic battle for the final fight. And that was Night 30. What will happen next in the grand scheme of Half Minute Hero? Stay tuned to find out.